Well, I'm just going to tell you that going into this week, it's going to be pretty uneventful. We had a little bit of action last week, and then it caused us to have a nice drop in temperatures. But for this week, we're just expecting lots of sunshine, which that's not a bad thing. Temperatures for today, though, let's start off there. We'll be in the upper 80s, not too bad. Lots of sunshine out there. And as we head through the rest of the day, the only difference that you may notice is that there will be clouds building in, but really, that's about it. Tailgating forecasts, because it is a football day, football weather that we have. As we head into the afternoon for tailgating, mid-80s, mostly sunny skies, clouds building in as we head into this evening, and we'll see our temperatures drop back into the mid-70s as you're ending off the game, hopefully with the Cowboys win. All right, Futurecast showing us that all we have is some clouds passing overhead. Like I said, the reason is due to a disturbance back out in the southwest. It's causing a lot of flooding over there, but no activity for us. And as we head into the first start of the week, we'll start to see those clouds building in, going into each afternoon. But I don't want you to think that there's any rain. We have no rain on this 10-day forecast, on the 10-day forecast. So just to let you know, it's going to look good, seeing some sun, but really it's not going to do much for us, but just drop us just a hair. I mean, just a hair back into the upper 80s, still there at 88 on Monday. So a slight drop in the temperatures, but then as we start to lose the cloud cover, we see an increase in temperatures, normally how it happens. And as we go into midweek, we'll top out in the lower 90s, stay there for just a bit before our next system moves in just at the end of the forecast period. I think we can get a slight drop in our temperatures going back to more seasonable heading into next weekend. But we got a long stretch before then. So school day forecast tomorrow, starting off in the mid-60s. Cool, pleasant for you, and then picking up the kids, 87. It'll be very warm out there, mostly sunny skies, and it looks good. This is going to be the main weather story for this week. It's not even happening to us over in North Texas, but it is something that we are watching very closely. We have Hurricane Humberto, and right now it's a major hurricane, continuing to have that major hurricane strength on into next week. And then as we get into midweek, we start to see it just swept off into the Atlantic. But really, the real story is going to be Tropical Depression 9, possibly becoming a named storm, Imelda, so that's I for us. It makes a just sharp right-hand turn, becomes a hurricane as we start the week. So watching that very closely. It's staying offshore of the eastern coastline, but tropical storm watches have been issued and tropical storm warnings back over in the Bahamas. And there's also an increasing flood threat, especially in the Carolinas as we head into the start of the week. Watching it closely, but our weather looks good starting in October, seeing temperatures in the lower 90s and keeping us with sunshine all throughout this 10-day.